So I ran a poll here on Instagram last week, and the winner was some information about time management for entertainers. So here we go. The number one thing you can do to help your time management is to choose a goal and think about what's going to be important on the journey. So write down where you want to head to and what's going to be important on the way. The next thing you can do is to take a piece of paper and divide it into 4 quarters. I first saw this little technique in a book called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. Anyway, in the top left-hand box, you're going to write the word urgent and important. In the top right-hand box, you're going to write important, not urgent. Bottom left, let me think about this, urgent but not important. And in the bottom right corner, you write not urgent and not important. Now look through your diary and your schedule and your to-do lists, however you write things down at the moment. And what you do is you put every task that you can find into the right box on this piece of paper. So if it's something that's extremely urgent and it's extremely important you do it, you write it down in the top box. If it's something that's really urgent, but it's not actually that important, bottom left box. You get the idea. What you're doing is you're categorizing all the things that you think you have to do according to whether they're important and or urgent. These first 2 tasks are designed to give you direction and perspective. Now, the next thing you can do is you can look at all of those tasks and batch them together into groups of things that are similar. So, for example, put all of your admin type activities together if that makes sense to you. So, invoicing and replying to emails and all that kind of thing. Anything that requires the same kind of brain power or concentration. Obviously, some things you won't be able to batch together, like, unfortunately, we can't just put all of our performances on a Wednesday morning, for example. Now, the next thing you can do is to investigate something called time blocking. Now, I haven't got enough time to explain it in huge detail here, but very basically, you put the big rocks in first. So you put your fixed time, immovable things in first, like performances and things like that, and do it across a big picture. So look at your whole year. Then you go down and you put your things in that you have to do every month, and then of course every week, and then every day. And you start scheduling from that perspective. And of course, because you've already made decisions about where you're going, what's important and what's urgent and what's none of these things, now you can actually more consciously decide what you're going to put into your schedule. Give that a go. If you've got any questions or if you want any more of the detailed explanations, then just drop me a message and I'll get straight back to you.